Granico says, I'm really enjoying Starfield. The game is so relaxing to me. I stayed away from so long due to so many people saying it was bad. It's difficult to take anyone's opinions at face value anymore. I could see it not being for everyone, but I find it pretty charming so far. Well, that's the thing, Granico. You shouldn't take anybody's opinion at face value, especially in a day and age where Ragebait pays so much money for people. It's really easy to make Ragebait content and just hate on everything. And because that's the stuff that tends to be the most popular, it gets filtered up through the top of the algorithms, and you end up seeing that first. I think it was, I can't remember who I was listening to the other day. Was talking about how, for an example, last year, I think it was last year, Hogwarts Legacy was the best-selling title of the year, bar none, hands down, undisputed victory. It sold tens of millions of units more than its nearest competitor. So Hogwarts Legacy was an absolutely overwhelming success from a critical and commercial standpoint. But if you paid attention to social media during the time that Hogwarts Legacy was going on sale and making the rounds, all you would have seen was the boycott campaigns trying to get the game canceled because of this, that, or the other, and people's political agendas. None of which mattered at the end of the day because it shouldn't matter. It's a video game. Politics don't belong in video games in that manner. But if you paid attention to the void, if you paid attention to the voices and the thumbnails and everything that was trending on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok and everywhere else, you would have believed that Hogwarts Legacy was like some horrible game that was, stealing people's children and sacrificing their firstborns and was full of racism and all this other stuff. And it wasn't. It was the best selling, most critically acclaimed game of the year. So you should never take anything at face value when it comes to the internet because people make money off of rage bait and fake news. So always dig deeper. And I'm glad that you found joy in Starfield. I think there's good gameplay there. It's not the best game I've ever played, but it's also not the worst game I've ever played. But it's definitely something that's for those of you who like Bethesda games, it's got some core gameplay there.